Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrance. I'm my fiance Kelly.
Hello.
So we're on our way to the Minds Game Fragrance event. Ran a little late. Traffic's crazy and it's raining outside. And had to get a haircut. And my 7th day is Louis Vuitton Celeru. Great fragrance as well. So we're gonna check out the Mind Games Masterclass. Hopefully I can film it here and show you guys how cool it is. And if you like this type of content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. I am 24 subscribers away from 10,000. You also need to click that red subscribe button if you like fragrance content or you just want to support my channel in general. It's absolutely free. If you don't like the content, you can always unsubscribe. So hope you guys enjoy this cool vlog video. Neiman Marcus.
Sweeter than Aventus. Aventus has pine. Yes. One of all 10 of the fragrances throughout 10 events this year. This is the second event we're doing. The first one she painted Blockade. This one she's painting Double Attack. So it's a 1 of 1 in a series of 10. It's a $2,000 painting if we were actually to sell it, but we are gifting it. So with every bottle purchased today puts you in a drawing for that artwork. And you'll also leave today with one of her pieces of art that she'll sign.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, something very different. Alex loves perfumery. He finds it an art, right? He calls it the art of perfumery. So here we took the idea of art but brought it to life. Yeah.
That's so
different, right?
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, like he was telling me, like he's been like, she went all extra.
Here, you unbox it.
No, yeah. Let's...
Mom, it's okay. Wash your teeth in the bottle. There you go.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I see it. You guys.
I educate sales associates and clients about the brand. It is a brand new line that launched exclusive to Neiman's in fall of last year. It is still exclusive now.
Oh, nice.
You can only get it at Neiman Marcus. So in Pennsylvania, this is the only Neiman Marcus. This is the only place that you can get it here in the state. They were created based on the game of chess. Alex and his wife Mariana play chess. They used to play chess with their grandfathers growing up. So it was really a concept of childhood memories and passion. Chess is a game of strategy, a game of intellect. It is truly a game of the mind, which is where they came up with the name Mind Game Collectibles. Like, after you're done, the idea, we have 10 more coming out in fall. So we'll be short about, I think it's 6 players. And is it 6 players? No, we'll be short, I think, no, 10 and 10. So it's another, so we'll have 20 players. And I think it's 32 on the board. So I think, we'll be short 6 players. So we're going to start with the Dark King. And the Dark King is called Grandmaster, which is a title that is awarded to the winner of the International Chess Tournament every year. And this king gets up in the morning, he loves his fresh cup of black coffee. He loves to sit at his wooden breakfast table and loves the smell of freshly picked roses. So that's the focus of this fragrance that you'll see on the front of the bottle. It actually says Rose Absolute and coffee. Next one is still from the Dark collection, the Dark Queen. Her name is Garde. Garde is a French term to protect. It's all about protecting the queen in the game, right? So this one was inspired by really the early times of perfumery. Before they actually used to put fragrance or scents on their skin, they would scent their clothing. During the era of King Louis XIV, they used to wear a lot of leather. Hygiene was also not at the forefront, so that's why they would scent their leather. And a scent of choice for female aristocrats, particularly the queen, was orris. Orris is the root of an iris. It's a very woody, powdery note. So this bottle this fragrance is influenced by leather and orris. But you do get a sweetness from this fragrance. This one is the Dark Bishop, and this one is called Scholar's Mate. Scholar's Mate is a strategy. It's an intellectual strategy, just like the Bishop, who's an intellectual player. And I don't know how to play chess. So if I was playing somebody that knew how to play chess, they could use this strategy, Scholar's Mate, and beat me in 3 to 4 moves. Right? So it's a very smart player. Right? So the next fragrance is the Dark Knight, and this one is called Double Attack. And Christi, the master perfumer, wanted you guys to feel this overwhelming attack of sweetness and spices. So the last one from the Dark collection is the Dark Rook, and this one is called Jadoo. In the game of chess, if I were to make a move and I touch this particular piece on my board, I am forced to play it. I cannot change my mind. So Jadoo is a term that allows the player to adjust their pieces on the board without actually making a move. Remember, the rook is the safety piece or the castle, the home of the king and queen. So when this one was created, they went back to Alex Shabak, the visionary of the line, and asked him about his childhood. And he had a distinct memory of the smell of pomegranate. And this is a pomegranate forward fragrance, Persian pomegranate, as well as leather and amber. It is a very unique citrus. Now we move on to the Light collection with the Light King. This one's named Checkmate. To win a game of chess, you must overtake your opponent's king, and you call checkmate. Mariana, Alex's wife, says checkmate. Calling checkmate is like the mic drop of the game, right? I win. Right. So this fragrance, this king, he's a different king than the Dark King. He starts his morning slow with his coffee. This king throws parties in the middle of the day. There's champagne flowing, there's fresh flowers in the castle, and he's sitting on his throne with a cigar in one hand and a glass of bourbon in the other. All right? So this is a fresh, bubbly, boozy fragrance. So now we move on to the Light Queen, and the Light Queen is named CAISSA. CAISSA is from Greek mythology, the goddess of chess. Now don't get hung up on the fact that it's like the king is being masculine and the queen being feminine. Remember, these are niche fragrances, and the anatomy, it has notes that are both attractive to men and women. Even though this one is a sweet white floral, it has tuberose and gardenia and jasmine, it does have a mintiness of black licorice, and then you get cocoa bean and musk. Okay?
That's the one you have in your bag, and I was upset with it.
Oh, this is the one you took?
Yeah.
So the last fragrance is called Castling, and this one is the Light Rook. And remember, the rook is the castle, the home, and this one was inspired by Christi, the master perfumer's home. She's from the south of France, and she said it's a place where the sun always shines. So this one was inspired by the warmth of the sun on your skin. It's like, I call it a bottle of vacation. It's sitting on a beach with a pina colada in your hand. It has fleur del sel, or also known as sea salt, and it has iris, freesia, lotus, and vanilla woods.